as we shift over to the Mountain West Conference tournament and a game specifically on Thursday, I think this is the antithetical because you're looking to back the undervalued Boise State Broncos 5 seed against the 4 seed San Diego State Aztecs. You know the cheesy line that we're going to hear all week, even though it, I guess, supports your take here. You can't beat a team 3 times, or it's very difficult to beat a team 3 times. San Diego State sweeping Boise State in the regular season. KenPom makes this game SDSU -1, so you would assume you're going to get a pick-ish on a neutral in Vegas. I can't wait to watch the Mountain West Conference tournament, one of my favorite conference tournaments of all. What do you make of it, man? How do you handicap this game?
I'm going down with the ship, Eli. We have been anti-San Diego State and full speed ahead Boise all season long. It's cost me money. But I know if I were to take my foot off the gas, it's going to be the day that they do it. And they are the better team. San Diego State, fading San Diego State has been plenty profitable all season long. They have definitely been a bit of a letdown. I think people thought they were going to be even better than where they are at now. The defense has been a little so-so. Boise, man, I don't know what's going on. They just continue to struggle. And they have all the makings of one of these great teams. They defend the hoop really well, rebound really well, attack the hoop really well, get to the free throw line, slow you down. But the problem is that when they miss their shots, they don't have the tempo to get back in a game. So when, things start getting a little ugly, and look, they had a good run to end the season. That's not to say they didn't.
That Colorado State game was odd. I mean, they closed.
They were expected to win it.
Favorite, yeah.
Colorado State shot 85% at the rim. And they shot 95% on free throws. They made 21 of 22 free throws. So,
nearly 50% from 3.
Right. Absurdly hot shooting. Nick Clifford. And Boise State was cold from 3. Give me Boise. Probably going to end up being a pick of the day tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever that is. But
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday. Days aren't really real anymore. It's just March. It's just March Day. I think that we have some real reason to trust this team here and look the kind of the pain, the fear of going and backing them again and fading San Diego State again and saying, nope, this is it. Got to do it. I'll be there. I think, you got to just trust it long term. It's not about the one win. And yes, you might lose. Sure. Okay. It's let's say you lose 3 in a row on Boise State. And I don't want to go back for the 4th. Well, what if that's the win? Now you're just 1-3 instead of 0-3. So you got to do it. You got to trust it. You got to take the data long term. You can't get afraid. So let's get after it. Go Boise. Go Broncos, right?
Any thoughts here on the under potentially? 2 teams that rank bottom 110 in adjusted tempo per KenPom. Top 4 defenses in Mountain West Conference play. Again, the familiarity factor, you played twice, both of them being, the second one more so just because Boise really struggled to score in that second meeting after losing to SDSU at home. Yeah. Lost by 17, 64-47. So that one going well under. Total thoughts on top of the lean toward Boise as a short dog or maybe a pick'em?
Yeah, I would.
First game of the tournament for both.
Open up 133-ish. I would assume maybe 131.5, maybe as low as 129.5. Honestly, with how these totals have been going, I would probably think that's a good line. Cop out, I know, but. Yeah, I think, non-tournament scenario, 133.5, tournament scenario, 130.5, 129.5 is right. And I assume that's where it's going to be. So now maybe San Diego State team total under. Because again, I just think they're going to lose. So I think for me, it's just playing. I prefer to get that in with Boise rather than the team total because I don't I don't want to care if it's a fast or slow paced game. I just want to care that my team has a better per possession efficiency.
I will say Boise State's Mountain West Conference tournament title odds have gotten bet down a bit. They're as low as plus 430 over at Caesars Sportsbook. If I was to
I'm
take
not
a team,
taking it, by the way.
You're not.
I would,
Okay.
but I'm not. I won't do it.
They're the team, like this profile wise, this is a team that I would bet to win a conference tournament just because you could dictate a slower pace, number one in defensive rebounding rate, and number one in offensive rebounding rate in Mountain West play. And also when you think about shot variance, yes, they're 297th in three-point efficiency across Division I, but on the flip side, if they shoot well, because they're top 115 in three-point attempt rate. So the potential for positive variance is also there on a neutral floor. You have Dagenhart, who could theoretically take over any game. But yeah, I would say the winner of this game, even though the setup may not benefit the winner just based on the structure of this conference tournament, Boise or San Diego State could very well make a run.
I'm excited. I hope they do.
But you're not taking it.
I am not. I don't think I can. It just doesn't make sense to me. The odds aren't big enough. I need a little more. I think it's or I'm just late. I might just be late.
Well, what about, let me add quick thought here. And again, I'm putting you on the spot. So if you would rather just pass, feel free to say so. But when you look at, again, the setup of this tournament, they would get the winner of, assuming New Mexico beats either San Jose State and Wyoming, they would play New Mexico in the semifinal on Friday. So would you consider moneyline rollover? Because that'll get you better odds.
I would in that spot. And again, I think, the high variability versus probably, feeling secure won the regular season outright. I'll take the money line rollover in that scenario.